think he liked me. What I was going to say was, I don't think any teachers disliked me.
Yeah, I know, and they didn't like me because they liked you.
I think they nothinged me.
No, no, I would always get from
Pretty
teachers.
boy girls came along and they were like, oh, here we go. He's going to be trouble.
No, they said, oh, you're Jack's brother.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Who?
Lana,
Wow.
Power, all these people.
I get it from Power a little bit, but...
And I said, yeah. He said, well, why can't you be more like your brother?
Why can't you be more like your brother is crazy.
Yeah, well, one of us has got to be pretty.
It's true. Everyone's got to have a 12-inch cock, so take your pick.
I mean, you
I'm the
are
one with the
quite
back
pretty.
problems.
That's so bad. Born to lose, but back again. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. If you're tuned in to Spotify, then make sure you give us a follow. If you're tuned in on YouTube, then give us a little subscribe.
Yeah,
and put
both
the
of
notification
which
bell
have
on.
the visuals.
Yeah, they do, right?
Which I liked.
But I don't think people watch as much on Spotify.
I weirdly do when I'm
Actually,
if I'm on the
no
train.
one watches on either platform.
No. But you mean generally speaking?
Yeah.
If I'm listening to a pod on a train or something, or I'm out and about, I will watch it on Spotify.
Oh, really? You actually use
Not whilst walking, but yeah, if I'm like,
Okay.
if I'm listening to it and I sit down on the train, oh yeah, I'll fucking watch
Maybe
the
I've done it
visuals.
once or twice actually. Now that I think about it.
But otherwise, no.
You look like a swagged out maths teacher.
Ooh, very.
That
very
in the
niche.
best way possible.
Yeah,
I like the shirt.
it's a women's top.
Where from?
I got it in charity shop,
It's nice. It fits really well.
but it was in the menswear section, so
And oh right.
I didn't know it was until I tried it.
What
on
makes
in the
that a
change
women's
room.
top compared
Well,
to?
the buttons are on the wrong side.
Oh, because something about. I thought you were gonna say like something about boobs. I don't know why.
Yeah,
My
it
head
comes with these D cup. The buttons are on the wrong side, and it's slightly too short on the sleeves. But if you unbutton it, you don't notice that.
Lovely. I can see you've got the tattoo showing as well.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Nice, isn't it?
It looks really. Yeah,
Bit of
you're
sun,
ready,
bit of
right?
sun.
You're ready for holiday.
Breedable.
It's not really sunny though, is it?
No, it was when I put it on this morning, and then as I drove here, it turned to a grey day. So I thought that's just brilliant. And
Yeah.
I've been cutting glass all morning as well.
Oh, have you?
Been making a couple of great points.
You do make a couple of great points.
Tuning into the radio.
You might notice that I've been hopping on a red eye. Have you seen these red eyes and these bags?
Hopping on a red eye. Where
Yeah.
you going?
I tell you
Dreamland.
what, I fucking went Dreamland. I went to Dreamland. So I took a bunch of CBD oil last night. Just
Define a bunch. A pipette.
a day's worth at night because I didn't take any
Oh,
day.
fine. So what's that? A full pipette.
Yeah, full pipette
Mhm.
before bed, and it always gives me really vivid dreams.
Mm.
So really vivid.
You've been saying this recently. I didn't know it was CBD related, but I'm very conscious that I don't remember what I'm dreaming about, and I feel like since presumably you've been taking the CBD stuff, you've been remembering.
Every dream I remember, only because they've all been so like. I don't know. It makes it not nightmares, but there's been a couple of like, oof, okay. But last night, I was actually quite tired, so I went to bed a little bit earlier than usual.
Okay.
It was about 1:30,
Mental.
right?
Okay, yeah.
Half an hour earlier than usual.
Oh yeah. But still.
But when I got into bed, I could hear. So I'm higher up in the flats,
Mm-hmm.
so I could hear someone below me
Okay.
starting to make some noise, and I thought, oh god, I hope this doesn't last very long. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. And I shit you not, I promise you this,
Go on.
I probably got an hour's sleep last night.
No, because of how loud they were.
Jack, I was whacking my foot on the floor as like a couple times, like that. Pow, 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 like that. I could hear they were making beats.
No, they fucking weren't.
So this is what is confusing, yeah.
Making beats.
I like my neighbours.
Yeah.
All of my block. They're lovely. Every single one of them. What are you doing?
Yeah. At 1:30 in the morning.
No, it wasn't 1:30, just 1:30 till 2:30, 1:30 till 3:30, or 1:30 till... I was awake at 8 o'clock, and they were still doing it.
No, they fucking weren't.
Laughing. Some geezer was like coughing, because he was obviously like, he smoked and some shit. Jack, it was all night, but because of my CBD dreams,
you were drifting in and out, having a bit of REM sleep.
well, I opened the fucking window and I shouted out to them.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
What did you shout?
I said, "Shut up, shut up," like that.
Did they?
And
For a
then
bit.
I woke up and realised that was a dream.
No.
So I woke up and I thought, "Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
For shouting, shut up.
I've shouted, shut up," and now he's gonna like. And I was like, "Hold on a fucking minute, did I?" 'Cause it was so realistic.
And you're like, of course I didn't.
And then I remembered that in the dream I opened the window and it was daylight.
Oh yes,
So
it couldn't have been.
It was not. But yeah, it's been a bit weird.
Oh my
So
god,
I'm
that's
running
so
on,
weird.
I'm running on basically an hour's sleep right now.
Well, you look great for it.
I feel so tired. I have red eyes right now.
You don't. A little bit this one.
Yeah, I can feel it, and also the hay fever's kicking in. But
Mate, that's hilarious. I've definitely never had that bad experience with neighbours. We've got like a weird one at the moment. I'm quite convinced that they're recording us.
before you say that, by the way, when I woke up this morning, I thought, well, if you've been up all night, then that means you're asleep now. So I'm gonna be as loud as I fucking can.
And were you?
Yeah.
Good.
I thought, because I'm really careful walking around the flat at night.
you are, yeah.
If it's like 1 a.m, I'm like, alright, let me just be really careful because it is late. But I was like, you know what?
Fuck 'em.
9 o'clock in the morning.
How about fuck 'em forever now?
Like, I'm being loud now because it's 9 o'clock, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, carry on. Someone's recording you.
But every time I open the door, the door to the building, it goes beep beep beep, and there's not like it's not followed by one of those like smell things.
What door?
Downstairs door, the door to walk
Well,
in.
yeah, that might just be a door.
It's not the door though, because sometimes it doesn't do it. And
Have
it
you met any of
sounds
your
like
neighbours?
yeah, they're a bit weird.
Are they?
Downstairs below us are a bit strange, so we're top, but the bloke at the bottom floor is fine. But middle, I think, are a bit weird.
Maybe they are recording.
You know, like they had a birthday party about 4 months ago.
Right.
It was just sort of around the start of the year, and they've still got the balloons up.
Okay. I mean, does that make
And
them
they've
weird,
all
or does
sort
that make them
they've
just...
all wilted like this.
Oh. Okay.
Happy birthday!
Okay, that makes them weird.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. What would be the benefit of recording someone in a doorway?
Yeah.
They're learning your every move. They're learning your movements, mate.
Yeah, maybe that's
People
it.
are
Maybe,
like, why the fuck is this guy up at 6 a.m?
maybe they're studying me. Yeah, maybe they think people are breaking in, but actually it's just me going to the gym in the morning and then coming back. And also, I'm a bit of a loud cunt. You know what I'm like.
Yeah.
And I don't just. I'm singing. I'm whistling up and down the hallway.
Bro, I could...
You'll have to go and tell me.
I can hear in the centre
Do I
we're
whistle?
in, it echoes the whole centre. I'm like, that is Jack's whistle. There's no way that it isn't. I know exactly what that is.
Do you know what though? I'm in such a happy mood with that. I'm quite convinced that I don't get like endorphin rushes and all of that because I think, generally speaking, I have all of the serotonin.
Right.
So I'm out and about. I'm out and about, whistling, but I'm conscious that I'm being loud in the moment because I've got headphones in. I'm whistling, but I'm also like, I don't care. I'm having that good a time right now of me whistling.
Anyway, what a way to be. I mean,
It's actually quite nice.
that's lovely.
And I wore this shirt and these jeans a couple of nights ago, and I was going into London to meet some friends and leggy, and it was a bit cold out, but I was by myself. I was feeling myself, had my shades on. It was getting dark, but I was like, don't care. And everyone was looking at me, not in like a oh look at him, but in like a why is that guy being so loud right now? Singing whilst I had my headphones in.
No,
I was
weren't.
having a full like main character moment. I was like, everyone is here, and it's a supporting act for my life.
Damn.
That's what the shirt does to me.
It's, fair enough. I don't think I
So-
have the confidence to do that. I'm pretty much heads down,
I'm
thumbs up on the high street.
Wow.
Like that. What a game. What a
game.
fucking game that is. So how much was that then, that shirt?
£5.50 from a charity shop.
That's good.
It's not bad considering it gives me like ultimate confidence.
What's the worst financial decision you've ever made?
Starting a business with my brother.
yeah. Stress.
What's the worst financial decision? As in like the most reckless spend?
Let's go like the most sort of impulsive,
Ooh. Something that I might even have
regretted. Just a financial decision that you're like, why the fuck did I do that?
Well, I don't know about financial, because like I'm very frugal. I'm very like,
Shouldn't I?
yeah, I'm too indecisive to make impulsive decisions a lot of the time. But
You should see this guy trying to get a meal deal.
Especially now it's gone up.
It's 20 minutes.
It is.
It's 20 minutes.
No, it really is. And sometimes I have to go in there because I have to make a pre-meal deal decision. I have to walk into Tesco's going, right, you're getting the egg and bacon one. You're not gonna get cheesy Doritos because your brother takes the piss out of the smell of them. So you're just gonna get plain crisps.
No.
You're gonna get plain crisps, and you're either gonna get a naked smoothie.
No, you don't do that.
I swear to God. And then you're gonna get a naked smoothie, or you're gonna get a Ribena Light.
Do you know what that is? That's just projection. Don't worry about it.
I know it is.
That's just projection.
But it's also like, I get it. They're pretty stanky crisps.
Yep.
And then I go in there, and it's like, oh my God, they've run out of the egg and bacon.
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do? And I'm there, and I'll be looking around, looking at people. After you, mate. And I'll go, God, there's nothing left, is there? And I'll be talking to people.
You are dad.
I know.
No, I'm sorry. I know you hate it when I say that. You whistle out in public. You sing out in public, and I bet you look. Do you look at people as if like you're ready to chat? Like when you whistle and
okay, for example, I did a very good. I did such a dad thing, filling up for petrol the other day.
Oh fucking hell!
So I get in. I've filled up halfway because I'm conscious that I'm driving somewhere where there's going to be cheaper petrol. So I put half a tank in. Feeling myself. I might even have been in this shirt. It might even have been the same day as the other day.
Wait, what is this shirt? It's got powers.
It does. And I'm in the queue. This was some negative powers though. I'm in the queue, and it's a longer queue than usual. And there's 2 people serving, but they're both interacting with the one customer. And she's moaning about something, but I'm so far away that I can't work it out. So that the loose person is then serving this whole queue whilst this other poor person's having to deal with someone.
Right.
I get closer and closer, and basically it transpires, because I'm such a fucking busybody. No one said shit, so I'm like, it must just be like a really honest thing. I don't have my headphones in because obviously petrol station, so I'm fully locked in now. I wanted something from the shop as well, didn't get it, forgot about it because I'm so locked into the story. She's saying,
are you serious?
Yeah, 100%. She's saying, I forgot my pump number, everything. She's moaning that she was charged £7.50 for a £6 car wash. Okay, so she was charged £7.50. She then goes out, goes through the car wash, and then has come back in being like, I want £1.50 refund. Okay, so she wants £1.50 refund off of her petrol because she's filled up with petrol now. And the lady's like, we can't do that. Obviously, that we can't give you a petrol refund. If you had bought it when you paid and then wanted a refund there and then before you'd used the services, then yeah, I could do that. She was being really lovely. She was like, I could even, the next time you come in for a car wash, I'll charge you £6 for the £7.50 one.
Great.
All of these things. And this lady was like, no, how do I trust you? You're being really unreasonable. Can't you just give me a refund on my thing? I'm then like this. I'm biting my lip. I'm everything. She's not being rude, but she's being disrespectful to somebody that fundamentally is working in a fucking petrol station at Sainsbury's, right?
Right.
I then go to the thing next door, and I'm too busy looking this way.
Bro, you're
and the lady's like, pump, please. I'm like, oh yeah. And I look back out, and it's 15. And as I say 15, she's then starts to pay for her petrol, but she's moaning about it still. She's like, yeah, pump 4, please. So I'm then tapping on my contactless, and I look at pump 4, and it's a 24 plate Audi. 4x4. And I open my mouth. This is the thing that's quite dad of me.
I bet.
And there's a big queue behind, and she's still mouthing off about the £1.50 refund. She's like not threatening, but she like picks up some tree ball mints, and she's like, can't I just have these for free? Or something
fucking
like this.
hell.
I know, I'm crazy.
Leave it out, mate.
And I go, like that, pay my thing.
You did the contactless noise as
well. I went like that. And I went, you're driving a £50,000 car, and you're moaning about £1.50. That's literally what I said. Somebody laughed behind her, and I went, make it more obvious that you're leasing that vehicle.
Oh.
And I walked out.
What did they say? Nothing.
She just carried on. The pump people were laughing. The bloke, someone behind, because I'd then spoken, someone behind went, hurry up, get out the queue. All this sort of shit.
What? To
the lady. To be like,
mate,
get the fuck out of the queue. But
that is the perfect thing to say.
24 plate Audi, by the way, beautifully sparkling clean.
Yeah.
£7.50. I'd pay £7.50 for the car to be that clean.
but
Never mind if it
you
was
forgot
£6.
they got their monthly repayments, Jack.
Yeah, of course.
They got
that's
their
exactly
monthly
it.
repayments
Yeah.
to deal with. Man, that is such a fucking. You're such a tool.
Asking for some free tree ball mints to go with your pristine, clean Audi. I was like, mate. I literally said, make it more obvious you're driving a lease vehicle. Have a great day.
Oh, I bet you loved that.
I did. I got in the car shaking with excitement. Honestly, was.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble. You know that, right?
I had to breathe like that because then I had to start my journey.
Do you think that guys? Do you think we should get like a therapist or a psychologist on here?
What to analyze us?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, analyze you.
Freud would have a field day. I love holding in my poo. I'm walking around the flat. Do you want to go to the toilet, Allegra? Yeah. You gonna shower? Yeah. Okay. I'll wait. Running around the flat, and I'm getting so much done because I'm being so productive. And then by the end of it, she's getting out of the shower. I'm like, I've got to go.
You hold in your poo.
Yeah, which means I'm stuck in the anal phase of Freud's psychosexual development. I remember that from psychology.
Wait, sorry, the anal phase.
Yeah, which means you seek pleasure from withholding your poo.
The G-spot is up your ass.
Well, so I'm told, mate. So I'm told.
Wait, so, hello, you're seeking pleasure in your butt.
That's what Freud would say.
No, that's what you've just said.
No, that's what Freud would say. Look, it's not. I'm not.
Jack has just admitted on the born2lose podcast that he's seeking pleasure.
I'm not up
his ass.
I'm not going. I really need it. No, I really need a poo. I'm not like
but
that.
you like the feeling.
I'm not rolling my eyes. Like, oh.
Yeah.
No, I just like.
But you like the feeling of a poo being up your bum.
I think what it is that as a person,
listen to this.
As a person that enjoys
pooing
so much, nothing entertains me more than being able to just sit down, poo, wipe my bum, and get on with my day.
Notice how we've waited.
I know.
We really restrained ourselves.
I really tried. Yeah. Like me with poo.
Yourself. Jack said to me yesterday that Allegra said to him, "You're gonna get piles. You're gonna get piles like that," because Jack, literally, yeah.
I know, it's so true.
He'll
She's trying to brush her teeth, bless her, and I'm just like this.
Yeah, but you'll say to me, "I poo 5 times a day. I poo 5 times a day." You don't need to. You're literally going there. You're pushing as hard as you can.
It's probably 2 that it should be, but the 3
why do
others
you do
are
it?
just
Is that because you love that?
love of the game.
You love
the love of the game.
You love the chase.
Yeah.
It's the hunted.
But
hunter.
Hear this, yeah. Hear thee. Right.
Right, go on. Hear thee.
You know how I work. You know how I can't believe we're here again.
Hear ye.
Hear ye.
Yeah.
I said hear thee. You're right. Hear ye. I can't believe I'm still talking about my shit. I'll get up in the morning, 6 o'clock alarm. I'll make takeaway coffees. Me and Legs will walk to the gym. So I've had a coffee, and then I'm
on an empty stomach.
On an empty stomach, and then doing this leg 110s,
game,
doing all this shit, and I'm no wonder I get all the machines for free, because best believe your boy's pump faking, and
you're pumping them out.
And then I come home, and Allegra gets in the shower. I'll have a bowl of cereal.
Do you need to poo by this point?
Yes. I'll have a bowl of cereal.
We need to get someone on here,
And what's
man.
the cereal?
What's fruit and fibre?
Fruit and fibre. So by the time I've had
You're
my last mouthful of fruit and fibre, I'm shouting from the living room to Allegra, "Are you done in the shower yet?" She's like, "Just putting my cream on."
But you like it though.
Oh, it's hard to explain.
But listen, I won't lie to you. When we were like younger, it would be like, "Nah, you go first.
Yeah. Because I want to enjoy it.
You want to enjoy the poo. Like, are we alright, bro? Like, what's going on? And so like, dumb. I'd sit at the top of the stairs.
But then I'll come out of the toilet. Sorry to cut across you, and I'll be like, "Oh my god, that was amazing." How about that? Maybe Freud's right. Listen, I don't agree with them.
Have you ever had a finger up your ass?
Never in my whole life.
Oh, I've already asked you that last week. Yeah, we don't.
Never in my whole life.
We don't need to.
I'm worried I won't get it back.
Yeah, I'm worried that if you get a rectal examination,
just go like that. It comes out like that.
You're gonna, yeah.
Oh no.
I'm worried that if you get a rectal examination, you're just gonna like.
We need to stop now.
Love it.
I flashbanged Allegra this morning as well.
You spread eagle, did you? Like you did in Croatia that
It was
time.
like that.
Oh. Oh, you spread eagle.
Everyone had to salute to it.
What? Where? In the flat? I hope it wasn't that.
Allegra's mum and dad's this morning, yeah.
Allegra's mum and dad's house.
Mm.
You spread eagle.
Only in the bedroom.
Right.
She was like, show me your bum.
She said, show me your bum.
Yeah, but just like in a cute sort of get my bum out of the way. But then I bent.
What did she say?
She just woken up.
Horrified.
She was so tired that she like looked for too long, she said. She was like that, and then by the time I turned around, she was like this. As if she'd actually been.
By the way, guys.
And her immediate words were, and I'm not joking, I'm not making this up. Her immediate words were, the wedding's off.
I'm not joking when I say
You've
this.
just shown me your hairy bum
No,
hole.
no.
Is what she said.
No. Unless, like, I've seen your bum way too many fucking
Unless
times.
there's
yeah?
growth.
Unless there's been some exponential growth.
The,
Jack has a hairless bum.
the irony was, I was offended by the fact she called it hairy.
You have a hairless bum, bro. For real. For real.
For real.
So what was your least? What was your financial decision? What's the worst financial decision you made?
We got so completely sidetracked. The worst financial decision I think I've made was probably this tattoo. As in, like, not financial, because I said I didn't find one. It was the most, like, impulsive thing. Fixed beautifully, by the way. But initially, for a good 10 months to a year, it was done by an apprentice that I said I wouldn't go to. But I was having one of my...
felt bad.
I was having one of my whistling days. I was having one of my really good moods. It was a
You
day
were in that
off.
shirt?
No, it was a few years ago. Wandered up there, and then I walked away because only the apprentice was in. And then he was like, "But if you do want to come back, it'd just be 50 quid." And I was like, "Yeah, all right." And I went back with my £50, and he did a shit job of it.
But is it the worst? Was it the worst financial decision you made?
Not financial. It was at the time, it was the most like
impulsive,
frustrating, impulsive. Like, I'd waited so long to do it, and I just was I didn't do it correctly.
But it looks good now.
Like, yeah, thanks to Dom and Chloe, those guys sorted me out.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. So so the worst financial decision you made is
no, but I'm saying, I'm pleading the fifth. I don't know what my worst financial decision is.
Right.
So I'm saying I'm offering you my most impulsive decision instead. What would you say your most? Both of those things, either or. Your biggest financial regret.
Well, I'd like to say this, but you actually bought it for me.
Which was?
A car.
Oh yeah, that did cause some more monetary problems,
Because
though, didn't it?
Don't buy a car off your mate.
Well, the scrap man offered you 20 quid.
No, they didn't. Oh yeah, they did.
But you turned it down.
And
I said insult.
They said to me,
What did I pay? 600 for this Yaris?
Yeah, you paid 600 off a mate, right?
Yeah. It lasted you a little while. 6 months.
It did, but I think that there were
6 months, a bit longer.
Longer than that.
Do you know what I mean? It's £100 a month for a car. That's all right.
600 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah, 600, I promise you, it was £600.
Right. So Jack very kindly paid that for me, and I was paying him back across months.
No, you didn't.
Probably took.
No, you didn't. You never paid me back. I bought it for you. I just bought it for you.
Did you actually?
I didn't want the money back. Yeah. I just bought you the car. I promise you.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah, no, you didn't pay me back.
Oh, shit.
Because that was the agreement. No, that was fine.
No, you didn't pay me back. You can. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I already said thank you. I'm
you
sure.
did, absolutely.
Right. So don't buy.
This was ages ago. This was like how long ago?
I was
8
17.
years?
No.
Oh, longer.
10 years.
Woofy, woofy, woof, woof.
Because if you buy a car off your mate, even if the car's perfectly fine, it's been serviced, and it goes wrong.
The problem is you're going to blame the mate. Yeah.
Shit, it's like, I didn't blame him for it. I wouldn't blame him for it. But I just thought like, it's just awkward because fuck man, it's gone wrong. Like,
and it really did go wrong. The big ends went on it, didn't it? So the engine basically just imploded.
Yes, I was on the motorway and it just stopped working.
Got some chocolate at the back of your throat.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes, I was just on the motorway.
Yeah, Joe Pasquale over it. I've had an accident. There you go. I've had an accident.
That's funny.
I was on the motorway. Stopped fucking working. Anyway, I went to the scrap geezer, or this car geezer, and he went.
Well, no, he came and collected the car. No.
Well, I'll give you 20 quid for scrap, and I went. Sorry, £20. He went, yeah, £20. I said, you can just have it.
I think you were a bit fucked over in that respect.
I don't want your £20, mate. I would feel absolutely robbed.
Yeah.
If you give me £20 for this car right now, so you can just have the car.
It's so funny that you did that. Yeah.
Fuck that. That I don't know if that's the worst financial decision though, because it was actually really fun to have that for a little while.
And
It's
although
my first car,
although it
so-
all like imploded and it happened in a very annoying way, actually, if that car lasted a year, that was just 50 quid a month for a year to have a car, which at the time
which
petrol
was
cheap.
great.
So
Petrol was cheap.
So
yeah.
like actually, I don't think that was. I don't know what you're definitely more impulsive than I am with things. You'll definitely treat yourself a bit more to stuff
Nowadays,
in life. Yeah, I'd say.
no,
You'll definitely buy more stuff. I
no
mean,
way.
than me.
Yeah,
But what do I buy? I buy charity
Clothes.
shop stuff. Yeah, charity shop stuff.
you still buy.
Yeah, but all right. But you've got like 40 Blu-rays at home at the moment.
I have 20 something, and also, I only started in January.
Yeah, you're right. You spread it out, but I definitely think you're quite good at
I tell you
treating
what,
yourself. Is what I'm saying.
What I say is, yeah, when I want to,
That's what I mean.
I don't think twice.
For example, New York. You dropped a lot of money in New York.
Oh, yeah, I was in New York, man.
Yeah, but like then that was nice, and I tried to. But like Fugazi, you spent a good bit.
Yeah, I spent like, that was fun actually. But like I say, I don't do that.
No, that's true. You don't do that.
That was once, bro. When have you ever
And
seen
more
this-
importantly, you don't regret it because that
No, I
was such a
don't
great
regret it.
financial decision.
Maybe I regret buying the Shawn Witherspoons,
Mm.
the 97s, the shoes.
But how much did you pay?
$650,
And what did you sell them for?
$350.
So you paid £300. So like, that's not much of a bad.
That isn't the worst financial
No, it's
decision. Because
not.
I enjoyed
And you
them.
got some great
I
wear
got some
out
great
of them.
wear. What would be? Let's read up on some of the worst financial decisions that you could make.
What about like, have you ever gotten yourself like into debt or something, like parking ticket debt, and that you've not paid off or anything? No, you don't really do that.
No, I've only got only you really on your insurance.
Yeah, you fucking keep getting me tickets and driving uninsured.
No.
No.
Yes.
Not anymore.
Let's have a look.
You haven't done that for a couple of cars of mine now. You weren't allowed to drive the Saab, and then you haven't driven the Honda.
I wouldn't ask.
I think I did offer it to you once, but then I sort of wimped out of it.
19 people get brutally honest about the worst financial mistakes they've ever made.
Go on.
Let's have a look.
See if any one of them is relatable, and we're going to prove how tight-fisted we are, I think.
I spent $23,000 on chemotherapy for my pet cat, only for it to die anyway. That is so dark.
Ooh, but
My wife and I have never.
you
never.
can't regret that. Are you telling me that
Bro,
if
no, I'm not
Swoosh
having
had
that.
a 10k bill, you'd be done?
I'm
You'd be
not having
paying
that.
it.
Yeah, I'm not having that. That's
So
absolute
that's
bullshit. That is
stupid.
crazy to say that's a bad
translation,
financial
you
decision.
don't love your pet.
Yeah,
Grow up.
Christ.
Next.
My husband and I bought a boat. It only brought us pain. It was expensive to run and repair.
Yeah,
We could
boats
never
are dumb.
truly enjoy it because every time we took it out in the water, we were worried that something would happen and we wouldn't have enough money to fix the problem. Oh, isn't that? So that's a shame, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
it's like,
that proves
first of all, to have the peas to buy a boat is crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. But it proves how special the purchase was, because then you're
Yeah.
like, you just want to kiss it, and it's like people that have nice
Yeah,
cars.
kissing boats.
It's like people that have nice cars and all they do is kiss them and shove their cocks in the exhaust every evening or whatever it is.
Yeah,
And they don't actually
that's why the
drive
big ends
them.
went. No, I
On the
didn't.
Yaris.
I didn't put my cock in a car. That's awful.
Wait, you did what to a Yaris?
You fucking won't
Name,
get it.
name of the podcast.
You did what to a Yaris? That's good. I like that.
I definitely think that
I was gonna say something about a boat. Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't spend. This is why I don't buy the high end stuff.
because you'd be worried about what. Yeah.
Too worried about it. Like the Shawn Witherspoons was the one purchase I made. I was
But
like,
you
oh, okay,
were
enjoy
quite
it.
good at wearing them.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, enjoy it.
Yeah.
But like since that, stupid decision.
Yeah, it's true. That's what I mean.
I
Like
wouldn't
I
buy-
don't
I wouldn't
regret
buy
stuff
it.
like that. But I guess to your point, if I were to buy a boat, I would be petrified about it even being in water.
Yeah, I mean,
My granddad did so well with all that shit.
how's it even float, mate?
Oh, I nearly remembered what the thing's called. Obviously buoyancy, but there's like a physics thing, isn't there? Anyway.
Didn't listen in physics,
Yeah.
so clearly.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like a huge weight was lifted the day we decided to sell it to someone else. It's often said that the two best days in a boat owner's life
Haha.
are when they get the boat and the day they say goodbye to it. That's 100% the truth. It's a very negative way of looking at things.
Absolutely. Glass half empty.
Glass half empty. That's this is the Born to Lose podcast, but it doesn't mean we're not
Absolutely.
positive sometimes.
No, absolutely.
We built a home in a bad location that was too far away from friends, family, and activities. In an effort to make it feel more like home, my partner and I dumped nearly 70k into the exterior, landscaping, lighting. I mean,
But what's the regret? They don't want to live there.
lesson learned. Location.
Oh my god, I'm so annoyed because I was just about to say that.
What a TV show, by the way.
Kirsty Allsop and Phil Spencer.
What a fucking TV show, bro. They've
Now,
been going for
think
years,
of The
man.
Retainer.
They are making...
Google it, but I'm pretty sure they're on season 40.
Let's have a look.
And that's just of one. They've got a bunch. Love It or List It.
How many seasons of...
Love It or List It is an
Location.
impeccable TV show.
Fuck. Location. As of May 2026,
I said 43. Is it more?
this month.
Yeah.
Location has had 44 seasons.
44. There you go. I've got a new one to catch up on.
They've been on air since the year 2000,
Yeah. So do the maths on that.
and they frequently
That's
air
2 a year.
episodes. What the fuck?
Think of the Retainer. Think about, right, Phil, Kirsty, we're coming back to season 44. How much money do you want?
Yeah,
Double it, mate.
double it.
Double it. It's on every day. It is on television every day. I reckon 4 hours of location at least a day is played.
4 hours of location.
It has to be.
I said it very quick.
I reckon at least 4 hours is played every day because you'll get you can watch back to back. You can watch 3
You
episodes.
look like a little real estate geezer,
Don't.
estate agent.
Mm.
I swagged that one. I mean, if you're gonna build a home, yeah, maybe
Think
if you're gonna
first.
drop that shows me that family has a lot of peas.
We spent 70 grand on our garden.
So right, well, think about where you're putting your house, mate.
Calm
if
as
you're
a
gonna build
bitch.
it.
There you go. I said it.
Oh, gambling. You can't out gamble your losses.
I don't-
Losing is not the problem with gambling. If you lost every time, you wouldn't gamble anymore. Winning is the real problem. The more you win, the more you increase your stakes. You win some, you lose some. No big deal. I went to a casino once with $2 and came out with 500. The next day, I went in with 150 and ended up in 300 debt. How'd you end up in debt though?
Well,
Oh, because you
just
oh,
keep
'cause
spending
you keep
it.
spending it
Yeah.
on top of what you lost. Sorry, yeah, that's how it works.
they don't,
Sorry.
have like a, they don't have like a contactless thing on the way out.
That's how it works. Yeah.
You owe me 350, mate.
You owe me 350. Meanwhile, your brain gets so hooked in it, you start making illogical financial decisions in your daily life.
Mm.
Yeah, that could be, in many eyes, the worst financial decision you can make is placing a bet.
Yeah, I placed one bet when I was 18. Don't know if I've said this on the pod before.
Don't think you have.
Placed one bet when I was 18 on the Liverpool Man United game.
Yeah. Oh,
Which
you
is
got them
ironic because we play tomorrow. And we lost the game because I had the annoying gift of, or I thought was a gift of understanding. So I thought, well, this is easy. I'll be able to
It really
guess.
gets
I'll be able
you, bro.
Obviously, we're going to win, and obviously, we're going to score this goal, and obviously, this. We lost the bet. I lost the bet, lost the 10 quid, and I was so frightened by the logic, by the thought process that I had, which was like, well, I'll bet £10 on the Chelsea game, and I'll get my money back. I was so scared by it that I called up William Hill, I called up Bet365, I called up everyone, and put me on a blacklist.
You
So
blacklisted yourself.
even now, I cannot place a bet on those platforms because it says you have to call us up.
Wow.
Not that I ever thought I was going to go down that pathway,
No, but if
for
your
somebody
brain,
that's how frugal and everything. I thought, quit wash your head. You lost 10 quid. You're a fucking student. You're an idiot.
That's actually a good point. I think the most... I haven't placed any bets ever except for the lottery.
Yeah.
Which, again, is actually
And I got addicted to that for a little bit.
one of
I
the
got
biggest scams of
I
all.
got addicted to the mini games in the lottery app. I had to delete the app.
Actually, it's not a scam because someone wins.
I don't think it's a scam,
It's not a scam. Of course it isn't a scam.
but it definitely is like.
It's
It's only 2 quid.
It's gambling, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
It is
To
gambling.
on a small level, yeah, for sure.
on a very large scale,
Yeah,
cheap price.
that's why it's
That's
so
why
accessible.
it's
Yeah.
insane. Well, guys, what's your worst financial decision?
Let us know.
Let us know. Drop us a message on Instagram
Yep.
at born2losepod.
Yep.
Or if you want to email us, that's at born2losepod@gmail.com.
Yep.
Drop us a little follow on
Or if you want to
Spotify.
write to us, Harry's address is.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh,
If you want to write to Harry's neighbour to complain about the noise.
that would be great.
That'd be
He needs
fantastic.
some. He needs a little head bang. Oh. No, he doesn't.
Bloody hell.
And if you make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube, make sure you follow on Spotify. We'll see you next week on the Born2lose podcast, and we're out.
We're out. Go enjoy the sun, gang. Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.